All right, everybody, it is time for yet another Whiskey Quickie. And this time we're going to be talking to our folks that are a little bit up north from us, not too far north, about an hour and a half.
On the Beeline.
On the Beeline. That's New Riff. But this is a special one. They have finally made it. They've got 10-year-old bourbon in a glass for us.
There's a lot of people celebrating 10 years this year. It's pretty cool, craft distillery-wise.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, my wife, we celebrated 15. So where you at? 13?
I'm at 13.
13?
Yeah.
See?
2012.
Good for you.
13.
But this is actually called First Decade. Who knows if they'll have a second decade of a release, but this first decade we're going to get into. And this is part of their new limited edition called the High Note series. And they came out with a bourbon and a rye. We're going to be tasting the bourbon today. We have the rye over there, but I said this is Bourbon Pursuit. We're going to do the bourbon. We just fresh popped it, so we have no idea what we're getting into. And this has a mash bill of 65% corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley. It is 10 years old, 120.5 proof, and has a suggested retail price of only $90.
Oh, wow.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I was expecting like 130 or 150, something like that.
I was too. That whole $10 per year thing, they're falling back on it.
Yeah, great value. Well, we'll see.
Well,
but I'm sure it's good. I love their 8-year.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever had a lot of bad New Riff. There might have been some single barrel picks I was kind of like, whatever on. But any of their limited edition releases have always been
good.
Always been solid. Well, let's go ahead and dive in with the nose.
Ooh.
Pretty typical, like baking spices, caramel, brown sugar.
For me, I'm getting this really vibrant, like dark chocolate cherry, like cherry cordial ice cream. It reminds me of a real well-aged MGP nose.
Okay.
Which is not surprising. The mash bill's similar, kind of close.
We'll give you a little bit of a roundabout guess there.
Yeah.
Well, on with the taste.
Oh, wow. I mean, that cherry note is very pronounced.
It's there.
Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to think.
I think the proof is behind it as well.
There's some it's like the cherry pie feeling, that you get in a can that has that really gooey, syrupy, maraschino style cherry. I
mean, you could say that about kind of any cherries in a jar, whether it's from Starlino or.
Yeah, but I'm talking about I know. The pie filling.
And then you got to be like, where's the can opener? You're like, I don't know. We lost the can opener. You're like, well, how do I get this thing open? Because do you even own an electric can opener anymore?
I don't.
See, I think everybody's like the twist ones now.
Yeah. Scared I'll cut my finger off on this. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I think it was just a thing of our parents and our grandparents. Everybody had electric can openers because everything was so canned. I just don't think you can stuff as much anymore.
My wife doesn't want anything on the counter, so that's why you can put it in the drawer.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Well, that and even some cans have the pull tabs on them now, so you don't even really need a can opener unless you're doing old school canning.
But as it sits here, I'm getting a lot kind of cherry turnover, some baked goods, pastries, toaster strudel vibes.
I feel like you're going to say those ones you get at the gas station that kind of look like the Half Moon sort of things that's full of
gas station pies.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, those are not good for you, but
no,
damn do they taste good.
No, they're not, but there's a reason why.
Yep.
All right, so on the nose, how are you going to rate this?
The nose, I was wanting a little bit more. It had a nice cherry nose, but it was kind of sideways.
All right, I'll give you there. Taste,
I loved it. I mean, absolute thumbs up. It was rich, syrupy, that cherry. If you love cherry, this is going to be right up your alley.
And the finish.
Thumbs up. I mean, it's not spicy. It just has that nice fruit, those pastry notes, some subtle baking spices. It's very nice. Really well balanced. I really like it.
Very good. Well, that is going to be a review of New Riff's first ever High Note Collection 10-year bourbon. I guess we got to do the 10-year rye at some point soon, then, didn't we?
That's my favorite. I love the rye.
Well, we're going to wait till it gets 15. No, I'm just kidding. We'll get to it at some point. But with that, cheers, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Toodles.